Well, BC's finance minister says it has not been easy, but tomorrow he will present a balanced budget. Mike Jong is also cautioning British Columbians that he is not about to open up a bag of pre-election goodies for the Liberals to dangle in front of voters before May. But the NDP says based on experience, it doesn't trust the Liberals' numbers, which is why the government hired an outside economist to help with its credibility. Our legislature reporter Stephen Andrew has the story.
The government knows it is skating on thin ice with voters.
Where's your gear?
A day before what could be the Liberals' final budget, the finance minister takes to the rink with a hint of what's to come.
The skates are upwards of 35 years old.
Mike Jong forgoes the traditional new budget shoes for something tried and true. Tomorrow's budget is expected to bring families some relief from childcare costs. But the finance minister warns he's not bringing a bag of pre-election goodies to the table. He is intent on making good on a promise to balance the province's books.
Budgets are about two things. They're about spending and spending discipline and revenues and revenue forecasts.
It's a message voters will hear again and again leading up to May's election, that only the Liberals can be trusted with your money. Trying to skate around credibility issues, the government hired an outside economist to support its revenue projections in tomorrow's budget.
A wise use of prudence or caution in making both the economic forecast and in setting out the revenue projections.
O'Neill does have one concern. He says the government is overestimating revenues from natural gas.
My suggestion was that they reduce the revenue price, the price forecast for natural gas, and as a consequence, that would end up lowering the projected revenues from that area.
So on the key question of whether the budget is balanced or not, he doesn't pronounce at all.
To avoid further criticism, tomorrow's budget will use growth figures lower than those already published by the Economic Forecast Council. The government hopes that by being seen as fiscally conservative, that will translate into votes they can take to the bank in May. Stephen Andrew, CTV News, Victoria.